Okay, so let's first work on the rope swing here. This is a swing rope. And this is my logo here, Dr. Kwon Golf here. So this is official rope. Now this is flexible. That means you cannot really manipulate the rope motion using the hands. Yeah. Unlike the club, you cannot manipulate it. So you have to just move the end point around your body. The goal is to move the end point around your body and to give enough speed to the end point so that it can go around your body. So show me continuous swing back and forth. Okay? Your goal is
like this.
Keep swinging, keep swinging. Okay, already it's getting better. So the goal here is to move the end point, right? So you have to move your body in such a way that you really have to promote motion of the end point. It's not about the body posture. Okay? It's not about the range of motion of your body. But your goal is to move the end point fast around, back and forth. Again, focus on the motion of the end point. Now, in doing this, because this is flexible, so the best will be moving the rope along the same plane back and forth. Okay. If the plane changes, then you have trouble. So let's imagine that we have a swing plane, nice swing plane here.
Like this one? Good swing plane?
So if you move the rope along the swing plane, then it'll be simple. But if you have off-plane motion, then swing becomes more complex, right? So as you swing back and forth, make sure that you're moving the rope along the same plane. So pay attention to the motion of the rope and see if you are using the same plane back and forth. So image a good plane, and you have to move the rope along the plane back and forth consistently. Now, toward the end of the backswing, you're moving the arms like this, so that slows down the rope. So toward the end, if you move the hands here, toward the end, if you add the hand motion here, the rope loses speed. So instead, the hands will stop about here, but you are stopping the whole body, slowing down the whole body, and then the rope toward the end here. So do not move the hands back here, about here, stop here. With this, the whole upper body is turning, giving extra shoulder turn. The shoulder turn, not the hand motion like this, okay? And here, the rope has to hit your body under the armpit here. So hit it, let it hit a bit harder here. Okay. That means you are not losing the speed toward the end. So it keeps moving fast, and then it's hitting your body here. So particularly at the end of the backswing, let the rope hit your body. Under the armpit here.
Like
this? In that process, in going this way, you are lifting your hands here, but rather, so I will swing this and then see how I do this. Okay? Always you should be able to watch and then quickly figure out what's happening here. So, it looks simple, but the rope is moving really fast. It's hitting my body both ways. Aha, here. Wait. So stay in the middle of these two plates. Stay there. Aim this point. You will not be able to actually hit it here. No. It's short. but aim this way so that the rope will pass this way here, not down here. Okay? So for that, your hands have to go a bit more away from your body in the downswing. Right? Part of the reason currently your swing plane is going inward, out to in, because your hands are coming here. Instead, let it go. Let the hands keep moving this way here. And then aim the T. So flatten the swing plane by aiming the T. Yes. But at the end of the downswing, your hands only go this high here. Swing and you're going here. Instead, swing and go to similar position here. Go up here, swing, have almost a symmetrical motion. Instead of go up here and then going really low.
The head towards there?
You can, no need to swing that much this way here.
Okay.
Because you have to repeat this motion. So just throw and then finish about here. Throw here, throw here. Have the image of throwing the rope this way. Throwing the rope this way. So it's not about lifting the rope here. Rather, throw the end point. Throw that way. This speed will give you this motion here. Throw it this way. The speed will give you this motion. So throwing laterally, both ways. Throw out, instead of pulling down, okay? Have the image of throwing. No need to swing that hard. Currently, you're putting a lot of effort, but the rope is not moving that fast. Your body motion is exaggerated, but the rope is not moving that fast here. Look at this. Without having exaggerated body motion, you can move the rope a lot faster. You have to use the force at the right time.
The ground.
Yeah, at the right way. Instead of trying to exaggerate the body motion here. Your goal is to move the end point, not having exaggerated body motion. So focus on moving the end point fast around. It's too quick. The tempo is too high. Throw and wait until this is completed. Throw, and then when it hits here, then start the motion. It's not this motion here. Then you are using the arms. Throw and then finish here. Throw and wait, and then throw and wait. Too much effort. Again, the goal is not to move your body a lot, but to promote good motion of the end point here. You have to throw the end point around, not about your body motion. Move this. So if you have to hit with the end point, you have to hit something. You have to control the motion of the end point. Try to hit, right? So if this is a whip here, you want to hit something, then you have to control the rope motion rather than. So move the end point. You still have a lot of energy, that's good, but go easy. Relax a little bit, and then just swing smoothly back and forth. And then one feel you need to have is, imagine that this is a lightsaber and you are a Jedi, okay? Force be with you. Okay, so you're a Jedi, and then this makes a whoosh sound when you swing. So imagine this is a lightsaber, so when you swing it, it makes wang, wang, wang sound. Currently your swing is wang, 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 like this. Instead, wang, wang. You should have continuous motion. Smooth, continuous motion, but the rope should be fast, but not crazily fast, or So feel the motion, just feel the motion of the end point. Yes, yes, yes. Backswing is still a bit too snappy because you're using the arms here. Turn the body. So when you turn, the rope will go around your body here. Turn the body instead of Okay, now that's a lot smoother. Your goal is to move the end point, not about your rigorous body motion. Now, on the way down, your hands are going too low here. Instead, throw.
High.
Imagine the end point is moving this way here toward the target. Okay, if this has enough mass, if it's heavy, then you can feel the motion here. But if it goes this way, then your hand will have to follow. Keep going here. So your hand has to go a bit higher. So then when you continue, this comes here. But if your hands travel down here, it goes here, right?
Okay.
So the rope should cross your shoulder and go under the armpit, both ways. So you need to have almost a symmetric body motion instead of throw. Now, you try to bring the hands quickly here. Instead, extend this here.
Okay.
If you are throwing hold it with both hands. Have the image of throwing the end point toward the target here. Then you have to extend the arm like this. Let the rope go this way here and then go around. Instead of try to bring this and your hands are going quickly up here. Instead, from this side, when you throw, extend this as much as possible and let it go. When you throw this way, again, extend. So in the backswing, almost it's going this way here. And then when it has enough speed, then it will go around automatically here. In the downswing, the same. When you come down, throw the hands and then the end point toward the target,
So
and then continue the motion.
A short swing, and then I let it go.
So feel the motion of the end point. Throw the So let's do this. Still, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's slightly going inward. So what I'll do is I'll stay on the right side of the tee. So imagine you are hitting toward me. Try to throw the end of the rope toward me. So if you have intention to throw it this way, you cannot pull inward, right? Yes. 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 That hand motion is what I want. So if you have a good sense of where the target is, where you want to throw the club head and the hands, then let it go that way, and then you can really extend the arm here.
Okay.
But if you try to pull this in here, you'll never be able to let it go. Okay, again, slightly rightward. I'm here. Try to throw it to me. And then again, you should be able to control this well so that from swing to swing, it should be fairly consistent. Okay, it's not about swinging hard, but first let's establish consistency. So swing back and forth really consistently. Swing, swing, relax. Don't need to swing that hard. Don't need to put a lot of muscular effort, okay? So stay in the middle of those two plates. Aim the tee, but your goal is to develop consistent swing plane, back and forth. You're pulling in. Yes, that's good. Yes. Yes. Backswing can be a bit faster. Backswing can be a bit faster so that make it simple.
See what you see? Can Vincent go a little bit further up?
Yeah. So come here. See, her swing plane is really coming this way, rather going inward. Or okay. So swing. Yeah, try to throw the end point and hands toward him. Yep. Mm-hmm. So it's getting more consistent now. Getting more consistent. So don't try to put a lot of muscular effort. You have to really feel the motion of the end point, because in the end, the goal is to move the end point around and then let it hit the ball, right? So you have to work with the rope rather than try to override. Okay, so again, it can be as easy as this here. Really easy body motion, but still my rope is moving fast enough so it doesn't drop. It goes around and then returns. So here, swing, swing. And then also look at my shoulder motion. It does not stop. It's continuously moving. Okay. So give me this, beat me. You can do, go back a bit more, a bit more, and then aim the tee. Give smooth motion back and forth. Okay, now make the backswing a bit faster. Make the backswing faster. It doesn't have to be crazily fast, but yes. So when you have a faster backswing, it automatically comes here and hit here.
And sometimes it comes on my face a little bit.
It means you went flat here. When you go flat here, and it comes up here to the shoulder or to the neck. So bring the hands a bit higher here. So make sure that it drops under the armpit. In the backswing, if the backswing goes flat, then it hits the shoulder or neck. So bring it a bit higher. So when the hands travel a bit higher.
But it's more like after it's at the downswing this way.
This is the same thing. If you go too flat, then it comes here.
Oh, okay.
So bring the hands a bit higher, and then let it go this way.
Okay.
You can maintain slight lean here, and then throw this way.
Okay.
So that's why it's important to maintain consistent plane. By adjusting your body motion, you have to promote the consistent rope motion. Always a hit here and a hit here. You are the only one who can control. In the backswing, as soon as you start using arms here, you go flat in the backswing. So here, as you come in the backswing, turn the body and then throw here instead of pull the hands. If you pull, it goes flat. Throw the end. So here in the backswing.
Backswing, you go here or here?
Going this way here.
Backswing is here.
Backswing is this motion.
When I'm doing the rope, backswing is here.
What I mean by backswing is there. Backswing is this motion here. This motion.
Okay.
So here, your goal is to throw the end point around. It's not about pulling this back here. Instead of pulling, you're throwing the end point around. Both ways.
I'm going too much on the
Particularly when you try to increase your muscular effort, you start using your arms, then you go flat like this. Instead here, throw the end point. Throw the end point. Throw the end instead of always it's about throwing the end point, yes. So that one, again, that one is wang, wang, wang. Rather, wang, wang. Your shoulder motion should be continuous and then let it go. Continuous and let it go. Instead of stop here, stop here. So try to make the shoulder motion continuous. Say this. Wang, wang. No. You did wang, wang instead. Wang, wang. You have to use the accent at the right time. Continue. Wang. Backswing too slow. You know, to maintain the rhythm here. So, wang, 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 wang. Vijay, sing. But the motion should be continuous, more than anything. Smooth and continuous. Oh, rushed. No, rushed. Wang. Vijay, sing. J is exaggeration here. So I will say Vijay sing.
Okay.
Try to match what I say, okay? So let's go here. So Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing. Oh, don't rush. So you have to wait until Vijay and then sing here instead of Vijay sing here. You have an accent, or even think about this. You have a metronome here, okay? Every time it ticks, then you throw, tick. So you have almost a symmetric motion back and forth. No need to swing harder in the downswing, almost symmetric. But every time you pass the low point here, metronome ticks. So tick. So as if you are hitting, although you are not actually hitting, but so image a target here.
Yes.
And on the way down, so as you swing back and forth, you are hitting the target, okay? That's when the metronome ticks. So you have that internal metronome.
Okay.
The image that you are hitting something. Tick. And then, so when the metronome ticks, that's when you swing here.
Yes.
So if you are hitting the mat with the hand, tick. The same thing. When the rope passes about here, that's when the metronome ticks, right?
Yes.
So again, so keep swinging with that metronome ticks. So tick. Yeah, with this way, your now motion is a lot more consistent.
Okay.
you need to develop good rhythm in the swing.
Okay.
Remember, I was taking your pictures while we were capturing your swings,
Yes.
and I sent you the photos. Did you get it?
I didn't check.
Mm.
Maybe.
When I was taking the pictures, I couldn't find the right timing.
No.
So normally, when I see your rhythmic motion, then I can easily find the timing and then get nice imagery right away. But I had so many try and errors today
Okay.
because I couldn't see the dominant rhythm in your motion. But now, again, so you have an imaginary target here. As you swing back and forth, you are hitting that target. Even think this as your target. So tick, 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 tick. So when the rope passes this point here, that's when the tick happens. So time everything by having the sense of the image of the target here. So tick, tick, continue, tick, 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 tick. Now, yes. So it's more consistent. But then, if you want to come back here, if you want to continue this, then you shouldn't rotate the body too much here. If you rotate the body too much, then you lose the timing for the backswing motion, right? So you have to actively slow this down and then start the backswing motion. So your legs constantly have to work with the ground. Your legs are what's controlling the timing here by having stepping motion here. Instead of swing and turn body too much and then try to start and you're late. Rather using the legs, tick, 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 tick. So when you have a tick, your legs are actually pushing the ground with that tick, tick, tick. So now as you swing, at the tick, obviously you are passing this point here. At the same time, your legs are pushing the ground at that point. Tick, 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 tick. So control the rhythm by using the legs. Again, tick, tick. That's when you have leg actions. Tick, tick. Left leg, right leg, tick, 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 tick. You see now the lower body is moving better. So you really have to develop
Yes.
the,
But I don't know
the
when
rhythm.
to go down.
No, if you just pay attention to the tick, tick here, that automatically, as I said when we went over the data, don't worry about the down motion.
No?
Just worry about up motion.
So when I do
Tick.
this exercise,
Just a tick, just a tick.
tick up,
Tick here, yeah, up, tick up, tick up, tick up. Then between the ups, you automatically have a down. No need to worry about the down motion. Yeah, so tick and up, tick and up, tick, tick, or up, up. Mm-hmm. Yes, now the overall tempo is coming from your leg actions rather than this here.
là ça vient des jambes, ça vient pas des bras forcés.
So when you have an active leg push, then this becomes faster. By using active leg action, throw, left, throw. So now increase the leg actions. And then in doing that, again, you have to maintain consistent swing plane. You're pulling in, pulling in. That means still you tend to pull, pull. Instead, up and then throw, up and throw, up and throw. Up gives this throwing motion here. So with the throwing motion, your leg is actually pushing the ground and then throw here. So your leg is pushing the ground with this push, throw here. So throw, throw, throw here. So with the leg push, you are throwing the rope laterally. Throw. So practice this a lot. You repeat this, and then that rhythm has to come from your leg actions. Then you can control the rhythm well. But if you try to use the arms, then sometimes you go faster, sometimes you go slow, you lose the consistency. Okay. So this is your rope. Take it with you.
Yeah? Oh,
So
thank you.
keep working on the rope. Now, let's go to the so-called the two-step swing.
Okay.
And then, so assume your regular stance. Let's go to a stage 3 first. It has 3 stages.
Okay.
Is-
Driver stance or?
This is fairly long, so and then go back a bit more, and then aim the tee. Aim the tee. Okay, it's okay. If you don't hit the tee, but the purpose is by keeping the ball fairly far here, you can flatten the swing plane. So when the hands comes too close to the body, then you have all sorts of problems. So now, so with that, we'll go backward. Stage 3 first. In stage 3, regular stance here, and then you have this trigger motion toward the target, and then so throw, bring it back actively, and then swing here. That's all coming from the hands, the arms here. So the trigger motion should be, again, coming from the legs here. Throw, using the body, using the legs. Throw about this high. Yeah, from there, rhythmic motion, throw, bring back, and then let it go.
So from here I go up.
So here, where's my stick? So here, stage 3 is this motion here. So from here,
So you start from here.
The transition was too quick, rushed. Still, you are using the arms here. That's why that happens. You use the legs. Remember, tick, tick here. So tick, 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 using the legs. Rushed, rushed. Here, you have to have a good wind up here. Using the motion, using the momentum, you're slowing down this, but you don't rush into downswing. If you rush, then it's all arm driven. So go wind up and using again the legs and then throw instead of use the legs. Better flow, yes. Yes. And particularly toward the end of the backswing, you should feel the body coiling here. Then torsion here. Yeah, with that you will feel tension here. Here. Yes. Again. And then that trigger shouldn't be just lifting like this. You are shifting and then throw, bring it back here. You have to use the lower body naturally. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Again. So the whole purpose of this trigger motion is to promote active backswing. Then when you have active backswing, your downswing becomes automatically active. Go back a bit more. Yeah, so far away from the tee. And then in doing that, you have to let the white ball go around your body rather than intentionally lifting the club head, right? So you have to let the club head go around instead of lifting and then moving the hands here. So pay attention to the white ball motion. It's moving around your body. Again. You have this motion here. You're locking the wrist here. Relax your wrist. For this, relax your wrist because this is light. No need to lock your wrist here. Let it go here, this way. Let it go this way. This is called the pronation, supination here. So one thing you have to avoid is when you hold this, do not turn this way here. Rather, this way, and then this way here. Okay.
But it doesn't close the face?
Here's it closes the face here, and then come this way.
Release.
So use this motion. Remember, I asked you to use the wrist a bit more around the impact, right? So you have to free this wrist motion here. This motion gives a lot of range of motion. This is limited. This is limited. This has a lot of range of motion. And then when the white ball moves smoothly through, your forearm goes this way. And then you can let it go through all the way. With this, you will be able to maintain the arm straight here. But if you try to rely on this motion, the elbow automatically bends here.
You're not scared how the face will be at impact?
Hey, you are expert. You're already expert. So you can easily control the impact position. Yeah, once you, at your level, if you hit maybe 3 balls, then you can automatically adjust and then find the right impact point. Yes, again. A bit rushed in the transition. So let's do this. So, Vijay Singh. Always, this is called the motor phrase. But when you use the motor phrase, your body motion automatically matches to what you say. Then you can easily shape the motion nicely. Vijay Singh. Again. Vijay Singh. No. Here. Vijay. Vijay is for the backswing. Vijay Singh. Singh is for the downswing. You have accent, and continuous exaggeration. Again. No. Okay, let's do this. I'll use a different motor phrase. Okay, so listen carefully. K'now, kapow, kabam here. So k'now, kapow, kabam. Now you are angry in the backswing. Kapow, as if you are hitting somebody really hard in the downswing. K'now, kapow, kabam. No. You don't have that climax here. K'now, kapow, kabam. K'now, kapow, kabam. That motor phrase should match your body motion. Okay? So you cannot say it too quickly because your body cannot respond that way. So, k'now, kapow, kabam. Okay? K'now, kapow, kabam here. And then in the downswing, swing slightly outward here this way so that you don't pull inward. And then in the downswing, your interest is not this here, this. Throw it toward the target. Yeah. Throw, and then the hands will follow the club rather than try to lift this high up here. Yes, it's better. So throw here, and then after that, this is just the continuation. Slow down here, rather than try to pull it up all the way. When you try to pull it up, then you tend to pull inward. Instead, throw and then just follow. So now let's work on the rhythm here. No rush here. So here, k'now, k'pow, k'bam, k'now, k'pow, k'bam, k'now, k'pow, k'bam. You need to familiarize yourself with this rhythm here. Again, k'now, k'pow, k'bam. And then in doing that, try to turn the shoulder actively.
The back side? Down side?
All the way. Turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, instead of using the arms. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, better. Now the plane is better by using the shoulder turn. When you use arms here, you pull inward. Okay, so as you turn the shoulder and then throw, turn the shoulder and throw, again, try to have a continuous shoulder turn, more active continuous shoulder turn. Yes. So now you eliminated this big shallowing motion. So the motion is better organized. Just keep working on the rhythm. Use the shoulder turn, use the shoulder turn. Yes. In the backswing, at the end of the backswing, when she has good shoulder turn, you are not rushing down, the connection is a lot better. So in the backswing, instead of lifting this high up here, you are turning the shoulder and then throw this around. By turning the shoulder and throw the hands and club around your body. A bit rushed, a bit rushed. So now, kapow, there's an exaggeration. Kapow, kabam. Still the main thing is downswing, kabam. That has accent. Yes, yes, like that, like that. Yeah, so you need the dance class more than anything. You have to be really, you have to be aware of the rhythm. When you listen to music, okay, not just to listen to music, but your body has to move with the music. You have to match the rhythm. Your body always should automatically respond to the rhythm. Now let's go to stage two. Stage two. We're adding one step toward the target. So then you have to start with a bit narrow stance. The same thing, k'now, k'pow, k'bam. During the backswing, when the arm is about here, when the horizontal, you are initiating this step here. So here, k'now, k'pow, k'bam, and then take one step toward the target, a small step. So start with the narrow stance. Yeah. But it was all from the arms here. So turn the body and then step.
And so I'm at address, and which foot should I have both foot next to each other, or left more here?
So right foot stays where it should be.
Okay.
Then move the left foot about this much.
Okay.
So then you have room for this left step here, right?
Okay.
And then, so in the backswing, your body is turning this way here. Then when you take this step, actually you are almost stepping backward here because your body turned, right? So again,
What do you mean?
so go back here. So from here, during the backswing, you're turning. Now your chest is pointing that way.
Yes.
And then you are taking step this way, so almost stepping backward. Oh, this is too much. No need to step that far. Yeah, and then swing.
Okay.
Okay? So the step should be taken end of backswing, during the backswing. So here, this is like a Happy Gilmore. Swing.
And I go here?
Oh, the step is too early, yes. So again, that's the natural flow here. So look at this. Stage 3, swinging here, right? And then bring this a bit closer. Swing. 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 So it's a matter of just learning the rhythm. Yes, 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 yes. You use the arms, rushed. So for that, you have to actually use the trail leg really well. When you use the trail leg and push the ground, push, then you can take this step with this push. Push and step here. So this step should come from the right leg push. Push and step here instead of a bit late. Touchdown was a bit late. But in the backswing, you have to have a lot faster and then add a good shoulder turn. Yeah, good shoulder turn in the backswing. Then it's easier to take the step. Yes, again. So turn the shoulder more, continuous shoulder turn toward the end of the backswing. And then intentionally try to kick the ground harder with the right leg. So here, kick the ground and then take step. Make your right leg really active in the backswing. Oh, you did this. This was not really active here. Look at this. Yeah, you have to awaken your right leg. The trigger should be, no. The trigger should be more active. Turn, using the body, lower body, turn, then you can actively use the right leg here. Always, this turn is coming from the legs. So the trigger should be more active. Well, let's go to the stage 3 again. It says no step. Feel the rhythm from stage 3. Then you can maintain the same rhythm in stage 2. So your regular stance. The backswing should be more active turn. Give more shoulder turn in the backswing. Go back a bit more so that you move the hands a bit more away from your body. Again. Rushed. Again, say ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. Ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. So now, pow, bam, that's the turn. After all these years playing golf, you cannot master this simple rhythm here. So here, k is a shift. Okay, ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. So k is for the shift motion. And then now, pow, bam is turn here. So ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. So just using the arms. Feel the rhythm. It's too cautious here because you want to use the arms here. So relax. Ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. Ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. Ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. Just a simple continuation of the motion. So ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. Ka-now, ka-pow, ka-bam. And then try to feel the tension by turning the shoulder enough. You should feel the tension here. as if you are turning the whole upper body as one unit. So when you have that feel, then you will feel tension here. Because these muscles are connecting the chest and the pelvis here. So when you try to turn the whole upper body, chest and everything, shoulder and arms together, then you will feel the tension building in the trunk. Again, now, kapow. Oh, I can feel tension here. Yeah, that's good flow. But the only thing is that's not now, kapow, using the arms, rather without the arms, now, kapow, kabam. Up, up, up. Here. Now, kapow, kabam. Yes, that's low body driven motion. So now you have left hip going up. Now, kapow, kabam. Yeah, so again. So now, kapow, kabam. So now, pow, bam, that's the up motion, essentially. Up, up, up. Yep. So grab the stick again. So it's a matter of repeating this. When you repeat this motion again and again, you will automatically find more comfortable natural flow. So give me 5 sets. 5 sets of stage 3, okay? So, now, kapow, kabam. This is one set. Coming back here, and then now, kapow, kabam. Coming down. Now, kapow, kabam.
Do you stop in between the sets?
Well, still you have to maintain the rhythm. So 5 sets. See how you can do this. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. This is outside. You have to go all the way, the whole way. Yeah, the middle of the. And here you have to wait until this is completed and then throw, instead of while still this is going here, if your body already moves here, that's why you are rushing. And then you have this shallowing, intentional shallowing motion. Here, throw and wait until this is completed and then throw this way, instead of give enough time. Image this a swing. Imagine you're riding a swing. Your dad is pushing the swing. So it comes up here and then push. It comes up and push, right? You have to wait until this is completed and then push rather than fighting. So during the backswing, when you're going this way here, you have to wait until this motion is completed here and then throw rather than while this is still going. If you start the downswing turn, it's rushed. So throw all the way and wait, and then throw and wait, and then throw and wait. Let's give more time in the transition. So go back more, and then aim the T. Again, 5 sets. So step by step here. Now, kapow, kabam, come down. Now, kapow, kabam, come down. Now, kapow, kabam. So if you are really into this rhythm, then this automatically happens. You can continuously connect all the sets. But if still the rhythm is not quite yours, then between the sets, you have hesitation and things like that. So give me three sets. Okay, 3 sets in a row. And then, so that's good, that's good, that's good. But the trigger is a bit weak. Because trigger is weak, your backswing is also cautious here.
Too slow.
So in the backswing, by throwing this actively here, and see how much your body can turn. Okay? By throwing and see how much your body can turn, your shoulder can turn. So promote good shoulder turn by throwing this and then coming the other way. So in the backswing, make sure you have a fast enough backswing motion, but with that, you're throwing your shoulders. Yes, 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 yes. So again, when you use the legs and then up, when you have up motions, the goal is by using the leg action, you are turning the shoulders. The shoulder turn is coming from the leg push. So push and turn, push and turn. So if you have a good push, that means you will have an active shoulder turn.
But I have a question. Because in my swing, I go up with the jump. Why don't I go down?
As I said, you don't have to intentionally go down. When you have the intention of good up motion, now it's not coming from this jumping here, rather having natural stepping like up motion here. Up here and then up here, up with this, you can automatically have a good down between the ups. In the jumping motion, you don't have a good down motion, but you intentionally try to jump here. Instead, step, step, step. You're only taking stepping motion here, rather than jumping. So just to alternate the legs, push up, push up, push up, push up.
And why people do this and try to get up?
It does not give you additional distance.
Not good?
This is a big problem in the junior swing. Yeah. Generally, when you jump, the timing is off. So the leg action does not really promote the upper body turn. That's the problem.
But Kyle, the long drive person,
He's using his legs really well here.
very well.
When he does this motion here,
His timing is good.
yeah.
The body's, yeah.
And the long drivers, they have this motion here. Kick, and then foot goes here to protect the knee. If this is plenty, then you have rigorous rotation, it damages knee because the foot is planted. So instead, kick, and then move the foot to protect the knee. And then in order to swing hard in the downswing, you actually have to have a good wind-up in the backswing. If your backswing is active, downswing automatically becomes active. So give a good shoulder turn by using the leg action, even in the trigger motion. That's too much. You pull the hands in the backswing. Because the trigger is weak, and you pulled it here. But rather, body turn, body turn, body turn here. Instead of using the arms, pulling. Body turn and throw, body turn, throw, and then throw. You're always throwing laterally outward rather than pulling this, pulling this. So again, body turn and then throw, body turn and throw. Then you can keep the arms extended. Again. Yes, yes, yes. So as you repeat this motion, try to relax as much as possible, okay? But have an active turn. Automatically, as you repeat this, your rhythm changes. And then your motion becomes more natural and a good flowing motion. Already, I see, whether you can do this in 5 minutes versus in an hour. Okay, so the learning curve can be different. However, as you repeat this, your rhythm improves. So already I see this is becoming more natural. So again, 3 sets in a row. So give good shoulder turn, body turn. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's getting more natural. You see? Yeah, now you are removing all this resistance to this new rhythm as you repeat. Okay, 3 more. So just feel the flow. No need to put a lot of muscular effort, okay? Use just the big muscles, the leg muscles to drive the whole thing. Again. Again. So, but the one thing you have to pay attention to is always when we have change of direction, it's a transition. So from the transition from the trigger motion to the backswing, we have a transition here. From backswing to downswing, we have a transition here. In the transition, you must have enough time. So here, when you start, throw and then wait until this is complete, and then start this motion instead of. So if you start the backswing using the arms here, then you also tend to use the arms in the downswing. Throw weight and then let it go and then swing here. No rush in the transition, both ways. So again, go back a bit more, three cycles. In stage 3 cycles. 3. That in the backswing, it was a bit, from the trigger to backswing, it was not well connected. So you use the arms in the backswing. That's better, that's better. The whole idea is a continuous club head motion here. Continuous club head motion. Okay. Instead of abrupt motion, it should be continuous, smooth, continuous motion, but make it fast enough. Again. And in the downswing, instead of just bringing this down and then collapsing here, you have to really kick the ground and then throw here. So in the downswing, use the left leg more actively. So here, instead of, when you just drop this, then your body goes like this. Then you bring it inward here. That's what you're doing. Instead, swing through here. So you have to push the ground well with the lead leg. So in the down,
the angles are important to keep with this.
you have to maintain the spine axis reasonably here. Yeah. So then the swing motion becomes simple because it's just going around the spine axis here. Turning around the spine axis, swing through here.
But me, usually, when I play, I go a little in front.
Yeah, you have this motion here. Yeah. It's because you're pulling this. As you jump, you pull this down here. You're going this way here. Instead, swing through and then stand on the lead leg. So keep swinging, swing through, and then for that, as you swing through, kick the ground good with the lead leg, and then turn around and stand on the lead leg. Again. Rushed. From backswing to downswing, rushed. So keep good wind up, You know, if you look at the baseball pitchers, they don't throw like this. They have good wind up here. From there throwing, you need to have good wind up in the backswing. So when you have good wind up, you cannot rush it down because you need to have good wind up here, building tension here.
I need to turn more my shoulders.
Turn the shoulder actively. So if you have a faster motion, then your muscles will automatically get activated. It will actively slow down the backswing motion. When you have a good throw here, good throw, and then toward the end, these muscles are engaged, and then try to slow this down. Otherwise, you will keep going, right? So in order to slow down, you will activate the muscles automatically. So just to give active motion here, with that active slowdown, focus on, in the swing motion, focus on the motion in the trunk rather than the arms. Backswing should be more active, so that you need to still turn the shoulder more actively. So focus on, with the leg action, turning the shoulder actively. When you turn the shoulder actively, then the connection becomes a lot better. Yes. So again. So always the key is having continuous turn here and the good wind up here, so that all the way down you can use these big muscles instead of using the arms, just using the arms. Arms can only do so much. But you have boom, cannons here, missiles and rockets here. Use these muscles. Use these muscles here. And then throw instead of, right? So particularly you have to feel that your body is winding up. Good wind up here. The lower body is well secured with the ground. And then good wind up of the shoulders here. And then from there, let it go. So sometimes just relax the whole body, just to feel the motion of the white ball here. Even relax your wrist and feel the motion of the white ball. Stage 3, when you relax the shoulder, that you cannot quickly rush here, right? Because it's a relax, the wrist is relaxed. With that, feel the end point motion here, and then throw. Relax the whole body, including the wrist. Feel the motion of the white ball, and then do the stage 3. So more than anything, you need to feel the motion of the end point. Again. Use the arms here. So here's a big difference. When you go to backswing, if you use your arms and try to lift this, versus by turning the body here and then throwing this. That's big difference. So this is something you have to clearly differentiate. So instead of in the backswing, instead of using the arms here and then lifting this here, you have to use the body turn, and throw this all the way here. Throw versus, you see the difference here. This is arm motion here. This is body motion. Turning the body and throw. Okay? So try to turn the trunk, and then throw the hands and club around. Go all the way, a bit more. Give more shoulder turn. Yes. Give more shoulder turn. A bit bigger trigger. That's too big. That's too big. The trigger went all this much. So trigger about this much. And then here, your goal is to create good shoulder turn here, instead of lifting the hands up here. Well, actually, when you're tired, sometimes your body motion improves. You cannot rely on the muscles, small muscles, because these muscles are already tired. So give extra shoulder turn. Toward the end of the backswing, your goal is to give extra shoulder turn at the last minute, give extra shoulder turn, and then come down here. So image this. when you just hold this, just to turn your body, shoulder enough, you see, you already have this much range of motion here by just turning the shoulders. And then with this, and then you can bend the elbow a little bit. You have more motion here, right? So turn around and then give more motion here, rather than lifting the hands here. Then usually shoulder does not turn enough. Okay, so here have an active shoulder turn. Without this here, have this ballistic shoulder turn. So hold this in front of your chest, and then try to use the legs to promote the good shoulder turn. Yeah. Yes, if you can turn shoulder like that. Now hold it, and then move the shoulder similarly. So that's also good motion, continuous swing back and forth. When you have a continuous swing, then the swing plane becomes really consistent. So you don't have to worry about off-plane motion. You don't have to worry about all these. So swing becomes simpler. All you need to worry about is just to give good fast motion here, give good wind up, and then reverse the direction, and then throw here. So when you have good coiling in the trunk, then this happens. So swing. So in this case, the main force is coming from these muscles here, rather than this muscle. So try to, so here we have a pelvis and thorax here. In the abdomen, we have many muscles connecting the thorax and pelvis here. Try to engage these muscles as if you are turning the whole shoulder and upper body complex here, using these muscles here. So try to use these muscles rather than these here. So have the feel. You don't have to swing hard, but okay. You are lifting this. Try to feel the use of these muscles here. Turn the upper body, turn the upper body, turn the upper body instead of using the arms. Keep swinging back and forth. Yes. So turn the whole upper body complex. That motion is a lot better instead of using the arms. So you are at the borderline right now. Sometimes you do it correctly, sometimes going back to a more arm-driven motion. So you have to clearly understand the difference.
What's stage one?
Stage one, 2 steps. So this one here. Nope. Both feet together. So here. Here, throw, trigger, and then toward the end of the trigger, take a small step here, and then start the backswing turn, and then take a step and then go. So we're adding one more step toward the end of the trigger motion, going away, but the second step is the same thing, the same to the stage 2. Okay, so throw, and then when you have this step, this is narrow stance, similar to the stage 2. Throw, back here, swing. If you can do this, that means you have good shift. And then the whole thing is, based on stepping like rhythm. Do you want to try stage 1? Yeah, with the feet together. Oh, yep. But again, that was coming from your arms. You have to really use the legs and then try to turn the body. Leg action and turn the body, rather than you're just taking step and then instead of this. So here, throw. You have to turn the body, the pelvis, and the load onto the left side, and then you're pushing the ground with the left leg turning the body. Step here, backward, because the body is turned this way. So when you take a small step, it's a backward step. And then kick, and then backward step here, swing. Always have the image of taking step backward, because your body is already 90 degrees turned. Okay? That's better. You have to have more turn. So you don't have to use the arms. If your body turns enough here, your hands are automatically going to this position without using the arms much. So turn the body, and turn here. So turn in the backward step, turn in the backward step, and let it go. If you feel you are taking steps sideward, that means your shoulder is not turned enough. You should have feel of taking a step backward. Again. 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 Yes, getting better, getting better. Again. And then in doing that, have the image, have the feel of going a bit up and down. Emphasize the vertical motion. Yep, again. Yes, that flow is better. When you have up and down motion, really the vertical rhythm comes from the leg actions. So up, up, up. Again, using the step, you have to have a good active turn all the way instead of cutting it short. So, Yes, yes, yes. So it'll be just a matter of time. Okay, tomorrow you just invest an hour, then you will be able to get the rhythm easily. Because this is actually natural rhythm. Through learning instructions, you're actually moving away from the natural motion pattern. But this is actually going more toward the natural rhythm here. So again, give me 3 cycles of stage 1. It doesn't have to be abrupt motion, just continuous motion. Again. Again. Now let's go to stage 2. Eliminate the first step, only second step with the narrow stance. That was arm driven. Your pelvis is not turning enough. So turn, and then if you have the image of stepping backward, then you can really use the body here. But if you don't turn enough, then you have a more sideward step, then you use the arms here. So when you turn enough here, when you turn enough, then automatically you will be able to step backward here, because your leg is pushing, push and then step here, push and step. So throw and push and step, push and step here. Stage 2, 1 step toward the target. The trigger was a bit weak. A good trigger will give you a good backswing. So you have to have a good start. The trigger motion should be body driven. Turn the body. Yes, yes. Here. Oh, you have to go back more. You have to aim the T. So do not bring the hands close to your body. When it comes closer, then you lift the arms here. So let it go around the body. The hands should be more away from your body. Make sure you are moving the hands around your trunk rather than close and then up and down here, okay? Move it around again. Stage 3, no step. That's stage 1. But actually, there was a good flow. Okay, let's go to stage 3, no step, your regular stance. So have the feel of moving this around your spine axis rather than this motion here. Let it go around. So wind up here and then throw here. Okay? So move the hands more around your body. Yeah. So with this, your swing plane is going through the elbow. If you don't have this intentional shallowing motion, your swing plane is already well established. Now drop it and then pick up the rope. So go easy, go easy. No need to put a lot of effort, but your goal is just to throw the rope around your body. Again, it's not lifting here. Let it go around here, let it go around here. Easy motion. Just move the end point around. In the backswing, let it hit your body a bit harder in the backswing. Yes. By giving extra shoulder turn, let it hit your body. Yes, yes, yes. The hands are a bit too close to the body. Reach out toward the tee. Yes. Yeah, if you keep swinging this way, you will be able to develop good flow here. All you do is having reasonable swing plane here. When you have a good swing plane, then you don't have to do anything, just to throw both ways. Turn the body and throw, turn and throw, turn and throw, turn and throw. The rope automatically comes here and they hit the body. But if you have arm motion here, let it drop, then the rope just drops on your back. But if you just let it go around, you can take some more steps. Steps are really important. When you can take steps, then that means you are controlling the rhythm using the legs. So now, start from there. As you swing, have small steps this way. Every time you swing, move this way slightly. Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. And see, you need to find the good natural motion. Yes. Oh, yes, already. Good, 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 good. Yes. Yes. And make it backswing a bit faster so that let it hit your body. Throw. Now your step timing is perfect.
Okay.
There it was kind of awkward. But as you repeat this, you are automatically fine. So we do have the ability to auto-adjust the body motion to find a good rhythm. All you do is repeat the motion. Again, let's try it again. From there, is a swing, just to give enough speed to the rope so that it can hit your body.
And a step?
Yeah, keep swinging, keep stepping. Turn the shoulder more, particularly in the backswing, turn the shoulder more. Yes, yes, turn the shoulder more, let it go. More active shoulder turn, throw, turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, yes, turn the shoulder, yes, 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 yes. So initially you are more cautious, you try to take the step, but if you actually have a good shoulder turn by using the legs, then automatically the steps become pretty natural here. So turn the shoulder and throw the shoulder, turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder. When you have the intention of turning the shoulder actively by using the leg actions, then you cannot rush when you have good shoulder turn. Because your shoulders keep turning this way, still it's not done, you cannot go the other way. But if a shoulder turn stops early, then you can rush. So when you give enough shoulder turn, then you'll never be able to rush. Let's do it one more time. So as you swing and taking small steps this way, give enough shoulder turn. It's all about good shoulder turn, kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn, kick. Still the backswing, shoulder is not turning enough because you want to maintain the gaze, direct gaze.
Okay.
But it's okay here. When you turn here, you can keep the gaze over your shoulder. You can go this way here. No need to. Here, turn this way. Just keep enough shoulder turn, shoulder turn. So just emphasize the shoulder turn. Then everything will be a lot smoother. Shoulder turn, shoulder turn, shoulder turn. Keep go all the way, go all the way. Let it go all the way. Yes, yes, yes. You see, so in the backswing, when you turn the shoulder enough, then the next one flow is always more natural.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you stop turning the shoulder early, then you have to use the arms, right? So keep turning all the way and then throw. Turn and then throw rather than. So we'll use the rope. And then find something light so that if the swinging so many times, still, you don't get too tired.
Okay.
So this is quite useful, but rhythm. Always repeat the motion and add small steps and then add enough shoulder turn. Once you repeat this, a week or two, then automatically you will be able to adjust to
Okay.
this natural rhythm. Perfect. It's not something really difficult. It's just somehow, from your experience, you're moving away from that natural motion. So suddenly you feel natural motion is kind of awkward.